Welcome or welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Again, not a pile here. We've got Etsy here, and then off to the side, we have Mercari, and we have eBay. So, gonna get going on this. Anywho, first one out, fabric huggers. Always a little nice one to sell off. My tape fell back behind, and apparently I was trying to grab the other stuff. Oh, God. Hate that when it does that. There we go. And then get a sticker. Oh, look how cute. Just gonna see if there was a thing up there to double check size and make sure it fit, but it'll be fine. And here we have fabric hugger. This is not a fabric hugger. This is a grime guard. Grime guard, pumpkins, fall, floral. Cute. And it's already got all the extras in the back. Just trying to get through this Etsy orders quickly, because yeah, those plastic thingies can be noisy. Here we have Mercari order. This is American Girl doll. Super cute, kind of country. Yep. Let's see here. I think these ones don't quite fit into these guys. Maybe they're just, they are what they are, aren't they? Oh, slide in. I don't have any repeat customers today. I double checked because it was something like, I don't remember seeing any. So I double checked. No repeat customers today. So that's good. You know, slash kind of, oh, no repeat customers. But plenty of people find my stuff. Things have been on sale past week, so yeah. Moving on to eBay. This is just basic pants, trousers, jeans pattern. Nice to have on hand. So, anything of any interest going on? I just got a message from someone saying that they received the pattern, but there wasn't instructions in there. Okay. Part of me is like, no. Okay, well, what do they want? Do they want a partial refund? Do they want to send it back? You know, what do they want to do? Because they didn't say anything. My brain is struggling to understand how they didn't have instructions, because I get these patterns and I have to check them. I have to open them up and see if they're, you know, if they're cut or uncut. So, like, I have to check them. And, you know, things can slip by you and stuff like that. It's just, like, when there's no instructions in there, you can tell. You're just like, whoa, wait. You know, you're, like, looking in. I've had patterns with the instructions folded up inside the pattern, and I'm just like, wait, there's no pattern. I look in there, kind of go through, and I'm like, oh, they're in there. They're just, who folds up the patterns? If you fold up the patterns, the instructions, not the patterns. If you fold up the instructions, let me know, and let me know why. Because I don't really see a need for it. Staticky, the strip, so staticky. I couldn't get it to get off my fingers. How annoying is that? This going out to Sarah. And here we have men's suit. This is Vogue, so big pattern. So yeah, don't have much to say about menswear. I don't really wear menswear, so never much to say. So I'm, I have to respond, figure out what exactly they're wanting. Are they wanting a partial refund? Because most, unless you've only been sewing for a short period of time, most people who've been sewing for a few years can actually put things together without the instructions, because the sewing's just pretty much all the same, But they didn't say, what they were, especially this one. It's like a coat, and there's no lining for it or anything like that, so I don't know. And it is an easy pattern, so it could easily be a beginner, but I didn't receive instructions. Okay, what do you want? And yeah, it's just one of those things. Let's go out to Becky. Here we have kids' pattern costumes, cowgirl, astronaut, fireman, cowboy. Just simple, easy costume pattern, but cute. So yeah, I don't. The pattern, it's at this weird cost stage where it's like, if I have her send it back, I'm going to be out on the money for sending it back, because of course she will put in an INAD for it. But it's right at that range where it's kind of like, like, especially if there's no instructions, which there won't be, because even if there was instructions with it and she took them out, she won't send them back unless she, mistaken and they're in there and she can't see them for some odd reason. But, reselling it, I won't really. It'd probably even me out, versus just refunding her and not getting the pattern back, which would mean I'd be losing money. So it's just at that weird stage. I just, what's easier, what's, better. Let's go out to Monica. Here we have a nightgown pattern, and I know you've seen this one recently. It's got the cute little cropped version. I absolutely love that. That is just adorable. I can't do crop shirts. I'm a little too busty, and yeah, especially sleeping, they'll just fall out if I have a cropped version top on. So yeah, too much information for you. Sorry about that. They are what they are, though. Don't do that. Don't be a pain. It is evening time. It's nice that my neighbors turned off their TV. Luckily, they only turn it on usually for like an hour or two. Though they were watching it late last night, and I was just like, oh my gosh, please tell me that you are going to, go to bed before I'd go to bed. sticker. This one is going out to Anne. Here we have cute little outfit. This is really, we've got this rounding offset. We've got the like double collar thing going on. It's just, it's fun. You can play with this. You can do a little bit with this design, you know. This is for somebody who's a little bit more, just likes a little bit different, not quite as common as everybody else, which that is my type of person. So yeah, it is late. It's not super late, just later in the evening. This is a couple days worth of sales, and like I said, I had things on sale for like Friday afternoon through tomorrow, which will be Monday afternoon. Got in some sales, which is nice to see. It's sort of moving up. I'm getting a little bit more of a more common range of the sales each day, so that is nice to see. This going out to Karen. Here we have another pajama nightgown pattern. You can also do this front up, which gives you more of a robe. So cute with the yoke and very old style, kind of granny core. Gotta love a good granny core. So, Poshmark, yeah. Been watching a lot of people's different views and opinions on Poshmark. Hey, babe. These ones came in. Did my, the quarterly money that you get. So, I ordered those because those are what I always order. And, yeah, I figured have them around for when the pattern's just a little bit too big to fit in the other ones. But it's not like the McCall's patterns that have to be in the bigger packages. And this one's going out to Jenna. And here we have dog coats. Coming up on winter, people are going to need to get their coats done for their little furry babies. This one's cute. We'll re-show you this one. Look at the hood. It's so adorable. But, been watching a lot of people talking about their opinions on Poshmark. Oh, wow. They are all over the board. People are just like, this is going to kill sales. People are like, I'm having the exact same sales so far. People are like, look at this. People are already asking for a discount because they have to pay fees. Okay. Yeah. I really don't know for sure. Sorry. I haven't really sold much on Poshmark and wasn't selling on Poshmark beforehand. So, I really can't tell you. I don't have any anecdotal evidence. I do think maybe they did it coming up on Q4 because they'd find people more willing to pay the fees. Because, again, Q4, you know. So that's I think they did that as a strategy, in all honesty. It's going out to Diane. Here we have buttons. These are blue. They've got a, if I can get it, trying to get it to catch. There we go. See, you got a little something going on texture-wise. I don't think it's actual texture. I think it's just the print design on them. What am I looking for? Looking for this. Now, I realize that was probably a little noisy, because it usually is. So hopefully I will have been able to lower the volume. Whoops. I'm popping the bubbles here, people. So yeah, Poshmark, it's just really funny to see people's different views and opinions on the matter. And it's so funny because one person's like, a couple bucks, you know, if you're paying for like a $10 item or something, might not be that bad. But if you're paying for $100, $200 item, you're not going to want to pay that extra fees. And then somebody else turns around and they're like, yeah, a couple extra dollars might be kind of annoying on a lower price. And they're like, and it seems like, you know, at a higher price, you'd struggle with paying like $20 or whatever in extra fees. But if you're buying like a Gucci bag or something like that, I'm like, oh, you know, each person has their point and their opinion, and that's the reality of it. Different people will react different ways when they go on to buy stuff on Poshmark, you know? And here we have something you might recognize, because I sold this same pattern not too long ago, and I said it, and I'll say it again. That vest is so cute. So, yeah, it's really interesting to see what platforms are suddenly doing. And some of them, it's like, why would you do that during Q3? Like, it really seems like it's just like bad timing. Other ones, like Posh, it's kind of like, maybe Q3. I realize I said that. Q4, you know. It's like, okay, I think I kind of get the strategy behind that one, because people are going to buy anyways, because they're wanting to get gifts and stuff like that. But I can't remember what one I was talking about earlier that changed. And I was just like, why would you do it during Q4? Oh, I think it was eBay's, because, like, just confusion, like, you're not going to get accurate data because it's Q4. Whereas Poshmark, I think it's more of, you know, people are going to go ahead and buy anyways, and then maybe they'll continue to buy because, oh, it wasn't really that bad to pay that extra fee, you know? This is going up to Susan. Here we have a cute dress pattern. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Here we got this high waist thing going on. You can do a flare or pencil. I'm down. Nice basics pattern to have on hand. You know, you can do different styles from sleeves to sleeveless to little cap sleeves. You know, give you a variety with the same pattern, so definitely down with it. Look, we'll need one of these ones, because I guarantee you it will not fit in the small ones. So, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of things are going to where they're trying to get, you know, people to pay for, where, you know, people to pay for fees. Lots of places are already starting to make you pay for the credit card fee. We have things like DoorDash and what's the other one? All of those ones, the delivery services. They don't pay the employees all that much. They expect the employees to earn on their tips. So really what they're doing is trying to get people to pay large enough tip amounts that people will continue doing these services, and they won't have to actually pay the driver, which I'm really not okay with that one. This is going out to Marie. Here we have like tunic pants. Got the cool little yoke going on there. You can do contrast, color blocking type with. Cute. So, yeah. We're just seeing things changing up right now. I think, you know, like I've said before, the pandemic really put us on a different trajectory from what we were originally doing. And I think things would have stayed on that path had the pandemic not happened. Not completely, but it would have been more slow to move in this direction. And unfortunately, it's changing very quickly because you've got all these companies scrambling, trying to, get their market share back and all that stuff. So they're just staticky. They're just trying all these things to figure it out, and it's just making things confusing for, sellers, and then just outward to even expanding beyond reselling and stuff. It's making things confusing for the buyers. They're just like, wait a second, what's going on? This is going out to Lynn. And here we have multi-quantity order. Love these. Love the fact that buyers can get a good deal with cheaper shipping and stuff like that. So, whoops, I just kicked the stand. Tripod, sorry. Got this cool. I love it when it's closed like that. That's cool. And then cute dress. Love the little wrap tie at the waist. Another very tunic-y, very hard to see. That's a print. Like, that's a choice, dude. It also comes with this tint pattern, which is kind of interesting. Another cute little shirt. You can do some different styles with it. Another good basic pattern with multiples on it. Great to have on. Great to have on hand for sure. So, I don't know. Yeah. Not sure I have anything else to say on that subject. Can't really think of anything else. I'm going to be finally getting back to work on a project, a sewing project that I was working on, that I was filming to put on the channel. And I just was pulled aside for a while, but I finally got it to a point that I can start working on it again, because when sales dropped, man, there's a lot of just kind of running around looking at things, trying to figure out what I could do, looking at other options of things to purchase and resell. This going out to Douglas. Here we have cool little coat pattern. You got this notched collar, but they're rounded instead of pointed. I think that's a really interesting detail. Like, just a little different. Looks like any other coat, but oh, there's just something a little bit, eye-catching about it. Just a little different, Pretty sure this one has to have this guy. These are weird size too. Oh yeah, working on that. I haven't cross-stitched today, but I was cross-stitching yesterday. Yesterday I mostly worked on the skull one that I'm doing. Death by cross-stitch is still sitting out here. Oh, I pulled out, have a sweater that I've been knitting, and it's been almost done for several weeks. But I finally pulled it out to start actually sewing the pieces together. So hopefully that'll be done shortly. International sale. And here we have another American Girl doll. Country Western. Cute. So I was watching Paula, Fat Grandma, and she's getting ready to move. She went to a estate sale, which she was planning on not doing, but she bought a bag, and she's like, I'm gonna use this to hold all my stuff in it, and then I'm gonna resell it when, you know, once I've moved. And she's like, if I don't destroy the bag. And I'm just sitting here going, oh my god, that is so me. Like, I just do not. I'm not good at taking care of my stuff, it seems. I don't mean to be destructive with things. I just kind of naturally am. But I'm happy that she will be getting out of her mother's house, because her mother's definitely somewhat toxic individual for her, and that's always hard on people. This is going out to Sandra. And here we have last one, people, last one. It's your basic button-up shirt. Again, good basics pattern to have on hand. I need to print up more of these. I'm pretty sure that's 2 of them, but I need to print up more of these. I got a very small pile left. And this, yep, it's a hanging. We had a nice, good solid sales weekend. Well, not good solid. Good solid for what it has been. We'll go with that. Put that over there. But, yeah. Nothing of any interest going on. I didn't have a whole lot to talk about, but some random bits and bobs here and there. So much randomness. But I have to go and drop these off at the post office. Starting to kind of fold these over and pinch them just like you cannot even see this. Well, you might be able to see it hanging there. But pinch them. That way I can go over to the side, and I've got a little bit more of an opportunity to kind of like shake them off my hand. Ooh, those are horrible ones. Anywho, that'll be it for this video. So please be sure and do all the things like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you feel like it, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. It's just not going to bother me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.